Hi students, Dr. Sesta here for our third video. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy new year. Hopefully everyone had a nice holiday. I know on behalf of Trinity University, I appreciate all the servicemen and women who maybe could not be home during the holiday season. So I thank you for the sacrifices you do for this great country. I just want to spend a little time about APA referencing. I know I spoke about APA referencing in great detail in the past, but it's really important at this level of your academic work. So when we talk about APA referencing, we are speaking directly about each sentence is its own independent thought. So that means there needs to be a reference after each sentence if you're referring to another author's work. And a lot of times I get these emails from students and they ask why do we have to reference everything? And I fully understand it. I understand the question. But again, in a research paper, there's really no room for academic opinion. We kind of leave that to the discussion board, or there's certain modules that allow you to give your own thought. And it puts you in a role where you're able to be a practitioner-based scholar. So when we think about that, not every paper is solely research and not every paper is just an opinion, but there needs to be a combination of both. I lean more towards academic research when your papers because again, part of the learning is really understanding what prior scholars said about the subject matter. And one of the things I like to do is, especially in the discussion board, is allow for open dialogue. So you'll see I will post several questions a module, most likely 1-2 questions, and that's really to facilitate the discussion board. I think of it as if we were sitting in a classroom, I would pose a question to the class, and then the class would then facilitate questions back and forth to each other, allowing for a graduate level discussion. And that's always what I strive for on a discussion board. So during our winter break, I was able to meet and speak to a lot of students via Zoom, telephone, and via email. So I always like doing that. I think it is a great opportunity really to bridge that gap between an online learning environment and actually being able to reach out and speak to your professor. And that's kind of why I do these videos, is really so you can understand what I am seeing as we're progressing in the coursework. I want to thank everyone. Everyone is doing a fantastic job with their submissions. I understand that it's hard when you have a family, deployment, and work obligations. So time management is always key. I said that from the very beginning on my post that it's very important in these accelerated courses to have excellent time management. Everyone is doing a fantastic job, so I thank you for that. If anyone's ever falling behind due to a deployment or COVID-19, feel free to reach out to me and I will try to accommodate you as best I can. Sometimes it is outside of my control and we'll need to speak to your academic advisor or the chair of the program. But for most instances, I'm more than happy to provide you with an extension due to those unforeseen circumstances. So I wanted to just really stop in, talk to you a little bit about APA, the importance of referencing, the importance of not using other authors' work as your own. Again, we see this from time to time where a student will just copy and paste everything verbatim. And I don't think they do it maliciously, but more that they're not aware of how to reference properly. So again, if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, email me. If you'd like to set up a conference where we could talk via Zoom or on a telephone, I'm more than happy. I know we're in the later stages of the course, but it's never too late if you want to just drop in, talk a little bit about the coursework or your next course that you may be taking, if I could help you in any way. Again, I'm here for you. If you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.